Hi everyone, this is Maria and this is my first tutorial for the year. I'm not very good at doing tutorials and I'll try my best not to say all the time, but this tutorial is called, well, I call it textured alcohol ink. Basically what it is you'll be using alcohol ink to color your image and then applying embossing powder to create texture onto your image. What you'll need is two different colored reinkers. In this case I used like a cameo coral and pink passion, and what you'll need is one lighter color and one darker color that's coordinating. You'll need alcohol, regular rubbing alcohol. You'll need clear embossing powder, or you can use a colored embossing powder depending on what effect you want to create. You'll need embossing ink or Versamark Stays On ink. You'll need glossy cardstock, an outline stamp. Here's a glossy cardstock, an outline stamp, a heating tool, and you'll also need scissors to cut out the image, and glove. Gloves, you know, the reinker tend to stain your nails, and I just did my nails and I don't want it to be stained, so I used a glove. Okay, first of all, what you'll need to do is take your Stays On ink pad, take your image. It's important that you Stays On because you want it to be a permanent ink, so that it won't smear when you apply the alcohol ink onto it. So what I like to do is do several of them, and if I have extra then I can use it for future projects. So quite simple. Okay. I'll also be stamping the leaves. So just several leaves. Okay, I think I forgot to mention that you need cotton balls as well. Okay, what you'll need to do is, first of all, take your rubbing alcohol and apply alcohol to your cotton ball. Take your reinker and apply maybe 2 drops of each color. It's similar to, you know, the regular alcohol ink technique. So all you do is dab the color onto your image. It's just a fast way to color your image. I like it. I mean, you can do a lot of this really quickly and quite easily, and I like anything that's fast, so this is definitely a fast way to color your image. Okay, let's do the last one. I won't do the leaves right now. We'll work on the flower first. Okay, once you get it colored the way you want it to, you'll have a nice mix of colors to it. Okay. Okay, now all you need to do is allow it to dry. Okay, once your image is dry, what you want to do is take your embossing ink or Versamark ink, take your cotton ball, a clean one, and dab a bit of Versamark ink or embossing ink onto the cotton ball, and you want to dab the image randomly. It's not quite dry yet, but you don't want to apply too much ink, Versamark ink or embossing ink to the image, because you want it to be just a texture and not exactly emboss the whole image. Okay, once that's done, you take the image. Oops. It's hard to work with gloves here. Okay, you take your image and you apply clear embossing powder. Okay, you don't have to cover it up completely, because all you want is like a light, you want some texture to the image and not cover it up with embossing powder. Okay. Okay. As you can see, there's just a light amount of embossing powder on the image. Okay, you now want to take your heating tool, heat the image. Okay, when you're done embossing the image, what you'll be doing is cutting out the images out and basically cut them out like this. And you'll have a pretty textured flower or image for your projects. And what I did was take the images and applied it onto my card. And a great way to create the effect of the flower, just a little tip here, to fold over like either front or back. I take the back of my scissors and scrape it to create a fold onto flowers, or you can do it backwards if you want. So, and that's what I did with this card. Anyway, hope you liked the tutorial. Try it out, and see you next time. Alright, bye-bye.